Hi everyone, my name is Vita and welcome to my YouTube channel, Crochet Frenzy. What we're going to be learning today is how to make a simple chain stitch. This is for my beginners. For most of your work, your crochet projects, you will be starting out with a basic chain stitch. If your chain stitch is bulky or loose in one end or tight in another end, then your finished products will not be coming out nicely. So we're going to do the basic chain stitch, and what you're going to need is a hook. Since you are beginners, you can use a bigger size hook. That way you can see the stitches as you make them. The size I'm using here is a size J. Okay, it's a pretty thick hook as opposed to a size F. You can see the difference in the hooks. Okay, so we're going to be using a size J hook. And you're also going to be using your yarn. Okay, now before you make your chain stitch, you're going to need to make a slip knot. How you make a slip knot, and I'm going to do this in the air so you can see me. You're going to take your yarn. This piece is not attached to anything. This piece is attached to your yarn. So you're going to take it and hold it side by side like so. Once you have it side by side, you're going to twist the yarn so that you have an X. Okay, so it looks like an X. Still nothing over here, and your yarn is still on the other side. So you're going to have that X there. You're going to put your fingers here in the middle like so. You're going to come down and grab your yarn, and you're going to pull it. Nothing here. My yarn is over here. Okay? And I can demonstrate that once more. Excuse me, demonstrate. Okay, you pull it and have your two pieces together here. Nothing here. Yarn is over here. You're going to twist it so that you have that X. Put your fingers here in the middle. Grab up your yarn. Pull it through the hole that you've made. And there is your slip stitch. Okay? Now what you're going to do, we're going to make it a little snug. Remember, we have nothing on this side here. And this is the side that has our ball of yarn. So the side that has your ball of yarn, you're going to take that, excuse me, before you even do that, the part that has nothing on it, you're going to hold that in your hand. Okay? And the side that has the ball of yarn on it, you're going to begin to pull that so the knot begins to close some. Okay? And you're going to do that until you get a nice comfortable size, something like this. Okay? Now once you get that size, you're going to take your hook. Remember, we're using a J hook. Okay, and you're going to insert that in the hole. And again, pull it, the part that does not have anything on it, you're going to hold that in your hand with the needle. Let me do that again. Okay. Okay, so we have the needle with the slip knot on it. Okay, this is the part that does not have anything on it. You're going to take that and hold that in your hand with your hook. The part that is attached to the yarn, you're going to pull that so that it begins to get snug around the hook. Now you don't want to make it too snug. You want to be able to do this with it. Okay, you want to be able to move it back and forth. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it this way so that you can see what I'm doing. So I will be crocheting backwards. So again, grab the part that does not have anything on it. Hold that with your hook. Take your yarn, wrap it around. Okay, and then you're going to grab the piece, the bottom of our slip knot, and pull it so that the top hook that you just wrapped around latches onto the hook. And you're going to pull that through your slip knot. Okay, so that we have another hole here. See, I'll take it out so you can see it. You have another hole there. Okay, so you're going to wrap the yarn around that again. Hold it snug. Grab the bottom of the chain you just made. Bring it to the front of the hook so that the hook grabs that string yarn you just wrapped around it and drag it through the hole. Okay, another not a slip knot, but a chain. Okay, we're going to do the same thing again. Wrap it around, grab the bottom, or you can grab it up close to the middle as your chain begins to grow. And you're going to take it to the end and bring it through. Now remember, your stitches do not have to be tight since you are beginners. You're just basically trying to get the hang of making these slips, making the chain stitch. So you're going to practice that for a while. Once you begin to get really comfortable in making the chain stitch, automatically your stitches will become tighter because you'll have better control of the yarn and the needle as well. So we're going to make a few more, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, again, wrap it around. Grab your chain over here that we begin to make. Bring it to the top so that it grabs that yarn and bring it through the hook. And we'll do it one more time. And hold your chain and bring it through. So what you should have, I'm going to take my hook out. We can leave the hook in. What you should have something like this. It's a chain stitch. Okay. On the front, it looks just like a chain. And if you turn it to the bottom, the back side, you're going to see like bumps on it. That's called the back of the chain. It has like little lumps on it, little bumps. That's the back of your chain. Okay, and this is the front of your chain. So eventually, once you get going really, really good, you'll understand how to tell the difference between front and back loops, because you will start to crochet in back loops. But for now, this is the front of the chain. Looks like a chain, like an accordion almost, like a chain. And then the back has the bumps on it. So there you have it. That's your chain stitch. I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and feel free to give us a thumbs up. You can also visit the website at www.crochetfrenzy.webs and also look us up on Facebook at Crochet Frenzy. Thank you. Bye-bye.